Alright guys, so this is the electrical video for White Rabbit. I want to point out where some of the switches are and also talk about the charging of the van. So this van has house batteries in the back that they're actually under the hood, but everything that you run in the back doesn't affect the car battery, so you don't have to worry about not being able to drive off the next morning if you're running the fridge and the fan and things like that. The van has 200 watts of solar on the roof, so as long as you're parked in at least some partial sunlight, you're going to be charging. There's a solar controller that we'll show you in a minute that will actually tell you what percentage the batteries are. We have a light on the top of the door here, so at night if you need to light up the step getting in and out of the van, we have a switch right down here. It's kind of hidden down by the passenger side seat. Up here we've got a switch overhead that is for your overhead shelf, and that's if you need to dig around in the overhead shelf, you can light up there. Moving over to the back of the driver's side seat, we've got an inverter. This is a 2500 watt pure sine wave inverter, and you can charge your laptops, you can charge camera batteries, whatever you have that requires a standard wall outlet in your home. Up top you see the solar controller that's behind the driver's side seat. You can see on it right now it says 100%. That's just telling us that the house batteries are at 100% charge. You can actually thumb through some menu options here, and you can see if you want to, you can see how much power you're drawing, how much power you're making, all these great things. There are two ports down here by the rear seat, those little round ports on the wall. Those are scattered all throughout the van, and so if you need a USB port or a 12-volt port, those are all throughout the van and you can find them pretty easily. Those are great for charging your phones. If you want to charge your phones, they're way more efficient than using the inverter, so I would recommend using the USB ports on the wall. I'm going to move into the van and show you the overhead light switches. So you've got LED lights scattered throughout the van. You've got dimmer switches here. You've got two separate dimmer switches. The front two lights are on one dimmer switch and the back two lights are on another dimmer switch. And that's pretty much it. We go over the fan in the ventilation video, and we go over the water pump switch in the sink video. So you should be good.